Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Inzaghi proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! Hulk! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Hulk duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Inzaghi. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And the finish! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. Cleared without hesitation. Good-looking ball. Fluminense are looking to break at pace. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Chris. Got a shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Excellent shot. Hulk! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Flumin fires from distance. Palmer. Fabinho. And the counter is on. And it's Hulk. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pedri. Filippo Inzaghi. Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Now it's from Romario! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pedri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's from Mario. He's having a hit! Van Dijk gets it away. And that could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given. Palmer. Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lisandro Martinez does really well there. He is strong. Pedri. The message is clear. None shall pass. Højlund. Højlund takes control of it and he's on the move. It's a sharp pass. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Rodri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Inzaghi. Speculative strike. Another long-range effort, off target.
I just think these efforts from distance are a sign of frustration at not having a more incisive edge. I think if they carry on like this, they're going to have to produce something absolutely spectacular to find the net.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Hulk is behind this one. Hulk! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And he is just ripping it up. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time he's been into...
Højlund! And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substituição em andamento.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Fluminense are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Hulk. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a hit! Oh, good spread. Vardiol going full tilt down the left. And there is the half-time whistle. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Fluminense have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Pedri. Højlund goes sliding in. Casemiro. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Palmer. Quality ball. Messi. Showing great feet there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Looks for the finish. Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Palmer! Oh, impressive strike.
Fluminense just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Shifted upfield. Messi. Pedri. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Belts one. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Pedri. And he's let fly. Hulk was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Palmer. And the shot! De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Fabinho.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Højlund. Great defending, strong and determined. No, again there's no way through. Palmer. Hulk. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 11, camisa 5.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Camisa 22.
He's going for goal!
Camisa 6.
Has
Camisa
a look and
8.
plays it forward.
Casemiro.
Fabinho
Deixando o campo
fiddles it
para a
through.
entrada dele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Camisa
He has
20.
found a way through.
Camisa 25. Neymar. Camisa
Oh, he's been caught
17.
napping.
Camisa 24.
Chooses to go back. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Barella.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good read, needed to be. Can he get it through? Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Barella. Neymar. Oh, super find. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Neymar.
Foram
2 minutes to be added on.
minutos de acréscimo.
Fabinho. A heavy challenge. Neymar. And time is up. Fluminense pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Fluminense definitely impressing me here.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
Pedri.
Footballing with usually...
He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's Hulk. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rodri. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is very close.
Rodri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Koundé. First quarter of an hour gone. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Ribery. And here's Osimhen. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to gift it back. Casemiro. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
That has not gone well. That is a great pick out. He is through here! Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to it. And Ribery! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Koundé. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Romario. He'll try from distance. Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Works it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a hit! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hulk demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substituição em andamento.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Del Piero, greeted with much expectation and fanfare.
Well, we're all delighted to see him, but we're not quite sure how he feels about not starting this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he cuts out the supply. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, just skips past his man, Osimhen. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Casemiro just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Koundé gets a foot in here. Fabinho. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Fluminense have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double.
And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Fluminense are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. That gets things going for the second half. Ribery. And that's a superb pass.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Ribery. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Romario. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Casemiro. Ribery. Casemiro.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fluminense looking to pass their way through. Oh no, what has happened here? Martinez. Fluminense are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Romario. Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri is there and he can pick it up. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to the hour now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is great goalkeeping.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rodri. That pass isn't the best. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And more and more and more. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ribery. It's a sharp pass. Pedri. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ribery. Now it's Fabinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it taken off him. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. And here's Romario. Oh, he's burst through. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Osimhen. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ribery. That's good play. Rodri does really well there, strong defending. Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. Casemiro. Oh, some tackle that. The ball is loose and the chase is a shot at goal! And it's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Casemiro. Casemiro. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Casemiro. That has been cut short. Can he get onto this?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Rodri wins the duel this time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a good run down the left. Osimhen, Ribéry. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Hulk picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Fluminense definitely impressing me here, especially the...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Always going over the top.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Palmer. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been flattened there. Could move up a gear here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabinho. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Now he's off and running. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pedri in with the challenge. And here's Suarez. And again! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Fluminense have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Hulk. Out to the left it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the... Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So it is still 0-0. Oh, played through for the wide man. Fabinho. That's a good run down the left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And here's Højlund. Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. And it's Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Martinez. Rodri. It's Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Fabinho. Not the most accurate pass. De Bruyne. Some really good ball movement. It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar goes short. Great hit! So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold with the foul.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo running with the ball. Højlund, up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Luis Suarez. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Hulk. For Palmer. And nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's in on goal! Højlund! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Højlund. Rudiger does well to get it back.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Palmer. And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Teremos uma substituição.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar. De Bruyne. Rodri. Palmer. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Pedri. Now De Bruyne. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Casemiro.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a cracking ball. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. De Bruyne. Hernandez. Now it's Romario. There they go, hunting in packs. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substituição no time do Fluminense.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Hulk, camisa 22.
Seaman.
Camisa 11.
Martinez.
Camisa 8. Casemiro.
Alexander-Arnold.
Deixando o campo.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Camisa 7.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Neymar. Camisa 10.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Camisa 24.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Presente na partida de hoje.
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Neymar! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager...
He's having a go!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Foden, Neymar, he rises! Just off target. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
De Bruyne. Hernandez. And here's Neymar. Neymar gets a foot in here. No foul, says the referee. Fabinho. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Neymar. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's De Bruyne. He tries a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Foden. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neymar. And it's lofted through here. There's the shot! Goal! Fluminense! And again they hit the front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have a great chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Fluminense take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Rodri. For De Bruyne. 4 extra minutes added on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He has found a way through. Great ball and he's in here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden puts his foot on the gap. He's got the shot away! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly. So that's it, it is all over. Fluminense can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.